everyone. It's time for another episode of Shifting Gears. I'm your host, Janae Brown, and we are on our way to pick up our next athlete. So this week we have high school basketball player Anakin Brown. He's an amazing basketball player, and we are definitely picking him up in style, courtesy of Tom Bush Automotives. We have a redesigned 2024 Volkswagen Atlas. Yes, it is as nice as it sounds. It has beautiful black leather seats. It has IQ Drive. It has a digital cockpit pro. It's very spacious, and I feel like I'm like driving on a cloud. Like, it's such a nice ride. So very excited to pick him up today and talk to him and get to know him a little bit better. So we are on our way to pick him up right now. So come along for the journey, and I'll see you when we get there. Bye. Hey, Anakin, get in.
Hello, Janae.
Hey, how are you?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Good. So thank you so much for joining me.
Of course.
For the people who don't know who you are, explain to the people who you are.
I'm Anakin Brown. I'm a basketball player. I'm committed to Jacksonville University. I've lived in Jacksonville for about 2 years, so I'm fairly new to the area, but I've found it to be a great home, and I love it here. So
where are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, really?
Yes, lived there about 10 years.
Oh, okay.
About 10 years, so I was there for a minute.
So your dad played basketball too. He played at JU and professionally.
Yeah.
So what advice has he given you over the years?
Always push past being good. He always told me that if I want to be great, I'm gonna have to push to the next level, and that's really stuck with me. So he always told me to never settle, and there's always another step to greatness. So I'm always just working towards greatness.
He's spoiled. He's got 3 older sisters, and he's spoiled. And spoiled in a good way. And spoiled, I mean, he values people. He values relationships. You know, when you have three older sisters, you know, they teach you how to respect women, how to respect your mom, how to respect, you know, friends that are male, female, doesn't matter what it is, because they put them in check. And I think that's been great for him.
So how did you come up with the name Anakin?
Well, it's a Star Wars name. Anakin is, if anybody's Star Wars fans understand who Anakin Skywalker is, he's Darth Vader. How the name came up, all our daughters' names start with A. And it's Alexis, Alyssa, Alani. And I made a bet with my wife, if we have a son, I get the name of the son. She goes, okay. Well, she thought we were gonna have another girl because we all had girls. And then found out we have a boy. I said, oh God, I was gonna name him Anakin Skywalker. And she said, okay, I gotta cut that a little bit. His middle name's Walker, you know, so she said, you know what, we gotta take the sky off. But again, Star Wars fan, it's unique. And again, his identity, his next chapter is senior year first. And I want him to enjoy senior year. Like this is your last year of high school, and you know, your last year being home, and your last year you get a chance to be around your friends that you've been around for the last couple of years, and be present, enjoy it. Like, don't skip steps. And I want him to understand that being present with his friends and his guys that he's been with, that supported him, they support each other, be there for them too as well. You know, it works both ways. It's a very reciprocal relationship. So to me, that's the biggest part, is him just really enjoying people and friends his senior year, and keeping, you know, achieving in the classroom like he's done. He's at, you know, 3.5 GPA. Just keep moving up, and, you know, prepare yourself for, because, you know, when college comes, it's, you know, you're on your own. You know, your time management, you know, waking up, you know, being places where you got to be. So before you get to that part, enjoy the part where it's a little bit more controllable. And I think he's done a great job of that so far. I'm looking forward to his senior year.
So what do you do for hobbies when you're not playing basketball?
Usually I'm just either I'm in the pool, you know, playing the game, sleeping.
Okay. That's a good one.
That's always great.
Yeah.
Getting some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm usually just with my friends, hanging out, eating, watching games, you know, usually.
Are you scared or nervous about living up to all of the big names in your family?
Little bit, but it's never really the pressure that they put on me. It's the pressure I put on myself.
Right.
My sister and my dad never have ever put the pressure on me to be them. They want me to be myself.
Yeah.
So I'm never really that nervous about pressure, because there's always going to be pressure, but my dad and my family never really put the pressure on me, so it's really just outside noise, which doesn't really get to me.
So we are on our way to play basketball. Where are we playing basketball at?
I don't even know.
You don't even know. It's just a local park.
It's just a local park.
It's funny because there was no address, no name. It's just the park.
I just see it driving to school or just driving
just
around.
The park. All right, so we're out here to play basketball.
We are.
So what's like a good like warm up that you can show me before?
Definitely got to start off close, get some form shots in.
Okay.
Work on your shot a little bit.
Okay.
So get up and just get warmed up.
So is there like a trick to this?
No, just from right there.
Okay.
Use the backboard.
Use the backboard. Oh, okay. All right, what else you got for me?
Gotta start from the top, get into that one dribble pull up to the elbow. So, gotta spin it to yourself.
Spin it to myself.
Left, right, left, foot your pivot foot now. So, dribble, take one dribble, get to your spot. Oh, have a nice balance.
Okay.
So when you shoot it, you come straight up, straight down.
Okay.
And your balance is set. Got yourself a good little shot right there.
Okay. Okay. So left foot, right foot, dribble, and then I can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
My favorite move.
Okay. I feel like this is gonna be really hard.
Now we can start from in close. So hezzy pull, my favorite. So
the hezzy pull.
The hezzy pull.
Okay.
The hezzy pull.
Wow. Okay.
You can do
all these turns.
You can do it with a crossover. You can do it between the legs. You can do it behind the back.
I'm gonna do the regular one.
Just one dribble.
Okay.
And while the ball is still, while you're still dribbling the ball, you can move like that. Get your defender off balance, so you get an open shot.
Okay. So it's like, do I dribble first and then move?
Dribble first.
Okay. Oh, so close. Was that somewhat it?
That look nice?
All right. One more time.
She gonna make this one.
Okay. Oh! All right, so I got a few questions for you. Do you have any game day hype songs?
Game day hype songs? Usually some Lil Baby, anything Lil Baby will work for me because all the Lil Baby songs be getting me lit. I would also say you gotta calm it down a little bit. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Really?
That's an underrated one.
Okay.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
That'll do it for me.
So what's your favorite basketball memory?
Favorite basketball memory? I would definitely say the Bolles rivalry games. I really love playing in those games.
Yeah.
It was really a fun experience. The student section going back and forth, the student section coming at me. But
thank you so much for joining me.
Of course, thank you for having me.